Hello guys, well it is the morning after losing my job. Obviously I didn't sleep great last night. I managed to sleep eventually but not great. You know, to say it's certainly done me a favour for on Thursday, because at least I don't have to go to work and move hostel. At least I just have the one thing I have to do. You know, I'm just waiting for me washing to finish. I got up early and put my washing in the machine, so that's a job done for the day. Just waiting for it to finish right now, and then I'm gonna head up my coffee shop, and then I'm gonna go and see a possible other job to start. I mean, it's only possible, it's not definite. I'm asking her, yeah. Oh, it's closed. It's going through my head right now. I mean, I'm actually still looking for other shop. You know, some thoughts in my head saying to me, go home at like the start of May. Other thoughts are like saying to myself, keep going. You know, you would probably have some bad times out here in Australia. I mean, well, me, unfortunately, it's now. Actually, I've probably been actually, hang on, tomorrow I will have been in Australia a month. I mean, a month. So it's like, obviously with me, the bad times or tough times didn't happen straight away. It happened obviously once I'd been here like 3-4 weeks. Been walking along here, I've just stopped and thought to myself about if I end up going home, I might just surprise me regular cafe in Middlesbrough one Tuesday morning of appearing in. I could just imagine my friends would be like, oh, where have you came from? I could just imagine that, but I was thinking to myself, if I went back home, it's like, I imagine everyone be asking me, am I going to go back to Australia? My real answer would be, who knows, but realistically I shouldn't be thinking about going home and coming back. I should just be trying my best to just make things better. There's the advert. Fortunately that poster's in the way, but I might be having a few this afternoon with my friends Neil. I've just been to see a shop there. I think it's a bit of a write-off to be fair. I'm now off to see a job in Subiaco or Penamches. I'm also trying to keep my voice down as well because I'm on a train, and I have to go to see this job. I'm going to go and have a sit on Cottles Law. Looks a rather nice area. I'm going to need to clean my lens. Well, I've been asked to see that shop. I've been invited to it tomorrow. I'm not very optimistic about it, and I don't know how optimistic I am of the shop itself, never mind like just for trial. Yeah, I'm in a bit of a bad mood right now, as you can probably tell. To be honest with you, I'm in a bad mood. I'm now saying I might go. I've got 2.5 weeks booked in another hostel. I might do an extra week and then I might go home sometime around Easter, depending on the week. Well, I think it's Easter actually, I'm not 100% certain. My thoughts are going in my head where I'm saying I might go home in a couple of weeks. I could be saying to myself I might give this another try. Another time, but then something comes in my head saying I should just keep trying now. Well, life can't get any worse right now. I have to buy another set of headphones because the plastics all fell to bits on the my other ones. Worse still, I'm off this job now, which, well, I'm in such a bad mood, I don't even feel like going to it, to be fair. And worse, what makes things worse, I get halfway walking to the train station, realise I'd put sliders on, and I can't work in sliders, because otherwise I end up with a million hairs stuck in my face. And then as soon as I realise I'm just walking down the street, and out loud I shout, can things get any effing worse? Like, just out loud in the streets. Well, I've been getting trainers and now I've left Stanley on my bedroom floor, so I'm going to have to buy a bottle of water. Well, since I last vlogged I've calmed down a little bit, but I'm still not perfect. I wouldn't say I'm fine, just plodding along. Basically, the main plan I've came up for as of now, I'm just going to have a rest for about a week and go from there. In a week's time, I might decide I'm going to book a flight to come back home, or I might decide to try and look for jobs again. Just going to see how things go as of after a week's rest. I was so tempted to come home. I was so close to actually booking a flight to come home on this Sunday, what would be the 22nd of March. That's when I start another 2-week booking into a hostel. So I was going to come home back, as in on Sunday. I was close once to thinking I'd book a flight home and go home on Sunday, but it might have been a bit of stress of like having to sort things out, cancel some stuff, cancel my AU phone contract. I could keep my bank account, be fair, because just because I was thinking about going home didn't mean I wouldn't. I might come back later in the year if it's actually possible. I kind of think I'd rather go home now when I've got about 10 grand, so at least I've still got some money. As I say, I'm just going to have a rest for the week. I'm not going to contact any more jobs for now, and just see how I feel in a week's time. Well, despite whoever might want to be sat on the beach today, you know, so that, I'm not feeling good, so I'd actually rather be at work than sat on the beach in the mood I am. And the main reason I've came for the beach is something to do for a few hours between having to move hostels. I'm moving back to my other hostel this afternoon. Basically, I bought no packed lunch with me, so I'm going to have to pay for some food, but my head was so all over the place. I couldn't be that prepared today, I don't think. One myth about Australia, the pay is better. It's like $24 an hour, but anyone who's British, do you know there's actually $2 to every £1, so it's probably the same really. I'd love to go for a dip, but I can't because I've got all my valuables with me, my iPad, passport, wallet. Obviously I've got a waterproof case in my phone, so I'm alright with that. So I've moved over to the shade for a bit. Now, I move over to the shade and the sun goes in. Well, I've stopped for the pizza. Basically it's about lunch and dinner together. Basically, well, as I said, I wasn't prepared today. I mean, to be honest with you, I was too stressed to probably even think about preparing myself with food when you can just buy it from any place, really. I mean, it kind of sounds expensive, $26 for a can of Orkney pizza, but when you compare it to English money, that would be like 12-13 quid. Well, this has been all life carrying about of moving hostel now. And then while I've gotten my rucksack and my man bag, well, I've calmed down a little bit, but I as you know, this week hasn't been my week. Basically, I was in the mood when I got to this change of back to my other hostel yesterday. But bear in mind, at this hostel, its positives, I'd say, is the staff are lovely. It's got a pool. The people in there are nice. And there was still some people in there I know from beforehand. I mean, I wouldn't say it's as like homely as like the capsule hostel. It's put me in a bit of a bad mood as soon as I got set up, like in my room. But I was just really tired because I hadn't slept the best the night before, which probably hadn't helped. But I'd had a load of stress. And, you know, I'd say I've had a horrible week. So yeah. Well, I'm not going home, obviously, as of this Sunday. I've got nothing 100% official of going home right as yet. It's kind of on my mind a little bit, but somehow I'm in this mood where, you know, really I've just got to try, but it's like, I don't know, to be fair. It says like, I'd just rather get out of here, back home. I'd even been in touch with about getting back to some places I'd worked at home before. I mean, let's say if I went home, I did have an idea I might come back in about September, but will that be possible? I don't exactly know, because how's money going to go in the next 4 months? No, and how many months it's September? It's March now. April, May, June, July, August. Yeah, 6 months. I mean, with what I've got now, it's doable, but how do I know I'll be okay in about 6 months' time? Well, anyhow guys, I'm going to end this video as of now. Please remember to like, subscribe, and goodbye.